She didn't build with hammers, nails, or plans, but with meat on the stove and soap on her hands. A crooked window watched the dusk roll in, and in that small kitchen the world felt thin. She didn't need much, a flame and a pan, to teach me more than school books can. No apron fancy, no recipes clear, just the kind of love you taste, not here. Bath came first, no dirt in her space. That tub knew my name like a sacred place. Water too hot, she'd shrug and grin. Clean starts with burning, let the healing begin. I'd sit in silence, legs scraped and sore, while she hummed down the hall, barefoot on the floor. And I knew in my bones, without her saying, that being clean meant more than just bathing. She held that house with a flower-covered grip, taught me faith in every stir, not every script. With cracked glass and food scraped off the bone, she made broken things feel like home. No school could teach what her hands knew best, to keep going when you ain't got a rest. And though the world saw just chipped paint and weather, I saw a queen in the house she held together. From squirrel to rabbit to deer on ice, Grandpa brought it in, but she made it nice. She'd skin it clean, I'd carry it slow, and she'd season it blind, like her soul just knows. Nothing wasted, not bones, not skin. Even the scraps found a way back in. It wasn't about meals, it was memory fed, a legacy built in cornbread and dread. She taught me quiet too, from across the room, while I fixed the floor or swept with a broom. Didn't say much, but I felt her pride in how I stood still and how I tried. I didn't learn the stove the way my sister did, but I learned to show up, learn not to quit. So when I build my home, brick by brick and feather, I carry her to the house she held together. She held that house with a flower-covered grip, taught me faith in every stir, not every script. With cracked glass and food scraped off the bone, she made broken things feel like home. No school could teach what her hands knew best, to keep going when you ain't got a rest. And though the world saw just chipped paint and weather, I saw a queen in the house she held together. She didn't finish school, didn't know long division, but she knew how to stretch a meal with precision. Didn't edit essays, couldn't solve for X, but she could make peace from a pile of mess. And when teachers asked what help I had, I thought of her and never felt bad. She held that house with a voice soft and strong, taught me that being right don't mean proving them wrong. With every hum, every hush, every tender endeavor, she built a world that'll echo forever. No titles, no medals, no spotlight tether, just quiet royalty in the house she held together. I still remember the smell of grease, the cracked glass that never shattered peace, the hum of her voice in the early weather. It wasn't perfect, but it was hers, and that made it sacred. Love you, Grandma.